Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be unboxing the September 2021 MunchPak. MunchPak is a monthly subscription box that gives you snacks from around the world. It's not focused on a specific country each month. You get snacks from various countries, and each box every month highlights 3 specific countries as like their main snack focus, and then you will also get snacks from other places. If you want to get $5 off your first MunchPak, I have a referral link down in the description. You can check that out, see what it's all about, and with that, let's get started. This one, oh, as I drop it, this one looked pretty good. I looked at the booklet. I have not actually tried any of the snacks yet. Obviously, I also did double check and made sure that all 10 snacks are in here, so there's not going to be any issue like there was last month, although they did very quickly resolve that. If you didn't watch last month's video and the follow-up to it, they will be down in the description and up in the cards throughout this. This booklet states that we are going to have snacks from Indonesia, Thailand, Bulgaria, and more, and I looked, and it's pretty great because even if you get the mini pack this month for September, you do get snacks from all 3 of those countries. Sometimes, even if you have the original like I do, you don't get snacks from all of the countries advertised on the booklet. You kind of would have to go into family pack territory. We have our first snack from Indonesia, Cheetos roasted corn Jagung Bakar. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm sorry. It's a delicious and unique member of the Cheetos family. These roasted corn flavored puffs might just be your new favorite. We have these. These are the Cheetos. They're a little smaller than past Cheetos bags we've gotten. I feel, I could be wrong. Right off the bat, they smell like corn in a good way. So, oh man, yeah. This reminds me of the crunchy Cheetos that you would get like at the store, which, side note, I've been having a really hard time finding those lately. I can only either find them in spicy hot or in like the cheese puff version, not these. That's good. One of these days I really need to do an add extra snacks box to just buy a bunch of random MunchPak snacks from the website. That's very good. I think it definitely tastes like corn on the cob with some kind of seasoning on it. I really like these. If you like corn, you're gonna like them. It has like a tiny sweet taste to it, but like honestly it just tastes like corn with some sort of seasoning on it in the form of a Cheeto. So 10 out of 10 from me. Next, we have Moringa Hi-Chew soft candy yogurt from Taiwan. I love Hi-Chew. I don't know if these are the same as the ones that I've had from Japan in the past. They appear that they are, and they are also stuck to something, so bear with me. These are them. They come in a little package reminiscent of Starburst. We've had Hi-Chew before on these unboxings, except this one looks like something very different. It says Moringa yogurt. I'm not 100% sure what Moringa is. I know that it's in some Lush products, but I don't know what the heck it is. So I don't know what to expect this to taste like. It could be citrusy, it could be sweet. I'm not sure. You guys are probably yelling at me being like, it's supposed to taste like this. And I just honestly have no clue. Really, I'm just stalling while I open this package. All right, we got it. It's kind of hard because there's the nutrition label sticker on the back of this in English that's really hindering my ability to open this fully. So we have one wrapped up. It's thin in terms of like, it's like a Starburst but long and thin instead of like square shaped like a rectangle. And it is like a creamy yellow color. So I'm just gonna eat this. That was very good. I can't quite put my finger on what the Moringa is in terms of flavor. It was sweet, and the yogurt with it almost kind of reminded me of a berries and cream type thing. It was very good. I would definitely get those again. I wouldn't say it was citrusy. It reminded me of berries and cream, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna look at the description here and see if it says anything. Have your morning yogurt in the form of a soft, chewy, Hi-Chew candy. These creamy chews are perfect for snacking on the go. That gave me no information. Yes, it was chewy because it is like a Starburst, but it's not sticky and it doesn't stick to your teeth, and it was very easy to eat actually. Next we have Mieszko Zozole sour strawberry straws from Poland. Sour straws are one of the best candies, and the sour strawberry straws from Poland prove that to be correct. How much sour can you handle? I am not gonna lie, I'm getting sick of these straw things. I feel like almost every box I've gotten has had some sort of Twizzler-esque adjacent thing, not licorice, but like a straw, a sour thing. And while I do like the Zozole stuff, we've had them before. Zozole, I don't know how to pronounce it. They're not bad. I want something a little different. These are them. I feel like that I've had something very similar to this from the Netherlands. I think it was either Germany or the Netherlands. There was like a variety pack of various candy fruit flavored sour straws. These are just strawberry. You have the crazy looking mascot guy on the front. Yeah. They're thin, they're straw shaped, there's the sour coating on them. They are red to signify they are strawberry. Definitely tasted like strawberry and not a gross artificial strawberry either. It was sour, but not super sour. I mean, they were okay. Nothing special. I wouldn't get them again personally. Our next snack is from Turkey. Ülker, Çizi, Milfoy, Biscuits. A soft but crispy pastry puff stuffed with cream cheese filling and topped with crunchy seeds. This snack wins in the flavor and texture department. We have had Ülker things in the past. They've been various cookies and candies. I like the brand, so I have like very high expectations for this. I think that this will be good and it'll be a nice departure from the sour straws. This is it. Holding it upside down. This is it. I think that it's just one. It's one of those pastries that they ship and it's an individual thing. So in that regard, you guys know how I feel about these. They're okay, but I feel like that they sometimes don't travel well in shipping because they can be kind of dry because they're processed. It's not like it's a fresh bakery item, but I still think it'll be good because it's Ülker, and in the past I've not really had anything bad to say about the Ülker things. I just don't know what I am expecting in terms of flavor, and I believe this is very flaky. I need to get something to eat this with. Okay, I put it on a plate. I'm trying to show you guys this without dropping it all over the place. The topping all pretty much came off for the most part, the seeds thing. I did try a little piece of it, of the topping at least, and it was savory, so I think this is supposed to be a savory thing. As usual, I'm not really a fan of their pastry type items, which kind of stinks because this sounded good in theory, but it's very salty and savory, and that's definitely due to the topping. I also didn't get any cream cheese from that. Like it just feels very dry. I would definitely personally not get this again either. This and the strawberry straws are really kind of a miss for me, in my opinion. You might like this if you like savory snacks. I'm glad that they included something savory in the mix to kind of break up the sweet, but this particular thing I'm not really a fan of. I think it would be better if it wasn't so dry and if there was like a bit more cream cheese in it, because I feel like it's 90% dough. Also, like almost all of the topping came off of that, so that was really a bummer. Next, our last snack of the mini portion before we get to our fun fact. It is from Bulgaria, and they are Chudo wafer cake with strawberry and cocoa cream. So this looks like another pastry type thing, and it might be just an individual packaged thing. It says crunchy chocolate wafers surrounded smooth strawberry and cocoa cream because two flavors are better than none. This is wafer cake, so is this just cookies or is it a cake? Okay, this package feels like they're wafers. I don't know why this said cake. Maybe because it's just a one thing. I don't know. Here we are. It is layered. It is a giant wafer. I'm honestly a little disappointed. I thought that these were going to be broken up a little more. I mean, I guess that this can be cut, so it could be fine in theory, but let's just try it. It tasted very chocolatey and the chocolate was good, but I didn't really get any strawberry from that, which is kind of a shame. It wasn't bad. I expected to taste more strawberry and I really didn't taste any. Our fun fact is from Japan. It says, did you know while slurping soup or food in the USA might be considered rude, it is considered polite in Japan and said to enhance the flavor of the food. Slurp away. I think I knew that from somewhere, but I find that really interesting that different cultures think different ways in regards to things like that. Our next snack, we're starting the original MunchPak, which is what I have here. Ginbis black sesame biscuits, or Ginbis, I'm not really sure, from Japan. These crunchy asparagus shaped biscuits are super crunchy and addicting. Well, it says crunchy, so why would you say that they're crunchy again? Like, we know they're crunchy. These are them, and for some reason when I shake them they sound like plastic. They're a biscuit because they're black sesame seed flavored. I'm assuming they're gonna be savory. I like them. They're not super sweet. There's a little tiny bit of sweetness in there because like they are a biscuit or a cookie. as we might call them here, but they're not super savory either. I like the flavor, it's nice and light. If you told me they were black sesame flavored, I would maybe believe you with the aftertaste, but not so much during the act of eating the biscuit. So not bad, I think that they're good, but I also haven't really had many black sesame flavored things in my life, but I liked them. Next we have Crown Choco Churro from Korea. Just when you thought the original Crown Churro couldn't get any better, they're here in chocolate flavor. Delicious on their own or with milk like cereal. So we've had churros before in the box. I don't recall if we've had them from the Crown brand. These are them. They look really good. This is just a little smaller than the Cheetos bag. This is a little thinner in terms of like the width of the bag. Even though I said the Cheetos bag was kind of small, I do think that you get a good amount of your snacks with this and with the churro things. Here's one. It's a piece of a churro, because that's what these are. They're little mini bite-sized churro pieces. It's dark brown because it's chocolate, and I think it's gonna be really good. You know what that would be really good with? Some type of dip, like a cannoli dip or a caramel sauce or even like Nutella. Dipping that in something would taste really good. It definitely tasted like a churro. It had the texture of one. It wasn't soft on the inside because it was all crunchy because it's not like a homemade churro, but I thought it was really good and it definitely had that chocolate flavor. Next we have Barritas Fresca y Piña from Mexico. Pineapple or strawberry filled cookies that are perfectly sweet and refreshing. The best treat to devour in the summer heat. It's September. Although it is kind of hot today. I did walk around this afternoon in direct sunlight and was dying of the heat. It was awful. I think that these would be a good snack to devour anytime. I got the pineapple ones, which I think is great considering that we got the strawberry straws in this box already. So there's not 2 strawberry treats. It feels like there are a few in here. So I think that they're gonna be really good. They look like they're long and thin. I was wrong. Here's one. It kind of broke. It almost reminds me of a Linzer cookie in a way, but shaped differently because it's the cookie and then they're filled with some sort of jam. So this is pineapple, which means it's filled with pineapple jam. I'm actually going to have the smaller piece. I think it's very good. The pineapple flavor does taste kind of artificial, but it still is nice. It's not nearly as sweet as a regular pineapple, fresh or even canned, but the jam in it is pretty good. I was kind of expecting the cookie to be a little more crunchy, almost like a shortbread. It was more on the soft side, like a softer shortbread. Harder than a Fig Newton, but softer than a regular shortbread cookie. So I thought they were pretty good. I'm wondering what the strawberry ones would taste like. I feel like the pineapple flavor could have been a little stronger in those, but otherwise I think they're pretty great. Next we have Senzu Beans Pouch from China. Dragon Ball Z fans, this treat was made for you. Fruity, sweet, green colored hard candies that resemble Senzu beans from the show. I have never in my life seen any episode of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what this is referencing. Here it is. It's a little pouch. Actually, this pouch could maybe be used for something after the fact because it is like a cloth thing. The only annoyance is this sticker that is stuck to the drawstring on the top telling you what it is. There we go. We got it. And inside is a baggie with these green hard candy bean looking things in it. The outside of the bag has what looks like an iron-on print on it. It says something in Japanese and there's a picture of a white cat and then underneath it says Senzu beans. It's really cute. The cat looks like it's holding a hammer or a chisel or something. I would maybe even use this for a change purse. It didn't have direct contact with the candy. The candy of course was packaged in an individual bag. My only thing is I hope that these don't taste like lime. I'm gonna try one. They're kind of sour or tart. They're good. I don't know what I was expecting, but I feel like they don't have a specific flavor to them. They just taste generically fruity. We next have a fun fact from Mexico. Mexico is the world's biggest per capita consumer of soft drinks, especially Coca-Cola. I had no idea. Our final snack is from Korea again. It is Bronoir Brownie Chocochip. Brownie or cookie. With this treat, you don't have to choose. A fudgy brownie stuffed inside a chocolate chip cookie. What could be better? This sounds good. It looks different. I have actually made chocolate chip cookies with Oreos in them before, like stuffed cookies. Not the same as this. This is the packaging. It's an individual one. You can see what it is on the outside. It shows a picture. It's different than other things that have been in the boxes. So I'm glad that they threw this in instead of just doing chips. Actually, there were no chips in this other than the Cheetos, which I don't really count because they're not chips. So kind of a shock because like literally almost every other box you've had at least one bag of chips. We have a cookie. The cookie itself was a little dry, but the brownie on the inside was definitely fudgy and chocolatey. So that was good. I would probably not get it again, but I did think that the flavor was nice. Again, like the cookie on the outside was dry. It was a dry cookie, but at least the inside wasn't. So that kind of helped not make it feel like it was stuck to the inside of my mouth while eating it. Overall, I'd probably give this box like a 7 out of 10. There were a few things I wasn't a fan of. I didn't like the strawberry straws. The Ülker Milfoy biscuit was not good because like all of the stuff on the top came off of it, and I didn't really get any of the cream cheese when I ate that bite. It just tasted like very dry pastry dough. The pineapple jam cookies were okay, and the cookie that I just had with the brownie in it was not bad. It was just dry, but the inside helped, so that was good. I really loved the Cheetos, the Moringa yogurt high chew, and the churros. The Senzu beans were alright. The Choco wafer with strawberry, I thought it was okay, but like I didn't taste any of the strawberry. It just tasted like a chocolate wafer to me, which kind of stunk. Sometimes with these boxes, they can be pretty hit or miss. I still recommend trying them though if you're interested. Again, if you want to get $5 off your first MunchPak, my referral link is always in the description of these unboxing videos. I hope you will check that out. With that, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week with another video. Bye.